Hello guys, welcome back to our final daily article of the week. Today we are going to be reading an article called The Unusual Aardvark. So first I'm going to read the article out loud to you guys, then you will reread on your own and answer the questions. Okay, The Unusual Aardvark. If you've ever read Mark Brown's picture books, you know about a fictional aardvark named Arthur. I'm sure most of you guys know the character Arthur. He's actually an aardvark. We have some of the books in our room. And on the Google form that I posted, I had put a picture of Arthur next to a picture of an actual aardvark so you can see the difference. But have you ever wondered what a real-life aardvark is like? They're found in Africa, and they really don't look much like the characters in Mark Brown's book. And here, if you can see, is a picture of an aardvark, what an aardvark actually looks like. The name aardvark actually means earth pig. Why give the animal a name like this? Well, the aardvark has a talent for digging in earth. Its snout, that means its nose, small amount of hair, and short, powerful legs are pig-like. In addition, the aardvark has a hairless kangaroo-like tail, jackrabbit-like ears, and a long anteater-like head and tongue. But except for being a mammal, the aardvark isn't related to pigs, kangaroos, jackrabbits, or anteaters. So it has a lot of similarities to these other animals, but it's not related to them. They're not in the same animal family. It does, however, have a diet similar to anteaters. Like an anteater, it uses the strong claws on its feet to dig into termite mounds and anthills. So it likes to eat termites and ants. Then it slurps up the insects with its long, sticky tongue. The aardvark can even shut its nostrils to keep both the biting insects and dust out. The animal's thick skin also provides protection from insect bites. So it's able to dig into the ant hill or a termite's nest, and then it'll start sucking out the insects with its long tongue, and it's able to shut its nostril holes so that the bugs don't go up into its nose. And then also it has very thick skin so that if the bugs start to bite them, it doesn't affect them. Unlike anteaters, the adult aardvark does have some teeth. So I guess anteaters don't have teeth, but an aardvark does. But they're not the teeth of most mammals. They have no canines or incisors, only molar cheek teeth. So they have only the big teeth that are in the back of your mouth. They only have molars. While the aardvark does occasionally warm itself in the sun, it is primarily nocturnal. Oh, so an aardvark is another nocturnal animal. When night falls, it comes out of its burrow, using its great sense of smell to find an insect dinner. The aardvark digs many burrows in its home range, using them as places to sleep and hide. So remember, the burrows, just like the ones the armadillos dig, they're holes. When it abandons a burrow, other animals such as squirrels, porcupines, hares, monitor lizards, or birds often move in. So once an aardvark moves out of its hole that it's dug, its burrow, other animals might come and say, oh, this is nice, and they'll live there instead. The aardvark's long tubular ears can rotate, that means they can spin, to help it listen for predators like leopards, lions, cheetahs, hyenas, and wild dogs. Some people also hunt the animal, so some people also hunt for aardvarks. Its best defense is to quickly dig and hide in a burrow. So I guess they can dig very fast. An aardvark can also use its tail as a club and use its sharp claws to fight back. And this is not a small animal. Adults usually weigh over 100 pounds, with males reaching as much as 170 pounds. So they can get pretty large, so they can fight if they have to. The aardvark is a solitary animal. That means that it likes to be by itself. coming together with other aardvarks only for mating, so only for having babies. Usually a mother aardvark has only one baby at a time. The baby remains in the burrow for about 2 weeks. Then it begins searching for food with its mother. Young males go off on their own when they're 6 months old. Young females often stay near until the next baby is born. Okay, interesting. So let's go over the main points of the article. So let's see. We know that aardvark, the name means earth pig, and that's because they have a lot of similarities to pigs. They also have similarities to a kangaroo, a jackrabbit, and an anteater, but we know that they are not related to any of these. They are mammals. They like to eat ants and also termites. They only have molar teeth. They're very good diggers, and they like to dig and live in burrows. They're very good listeners because of their long tubular ears, so they can hear predators coming. And they can use their tails as a club. They can use their claws to fight back. And they can also dig very quickly and hide in burrows. Okay, so now you guys are going to reread the article on your own and answer your questions on the Google form. All right, good job, guys.